Here it is. Joe Biden knows what the country's dilemma is, but yet he don't seem to care. You know what Joe Biden cares about? Did I say Joe Biden? Well, they about the same thing. Shit, you can put Joe Biden in there as president. We won't have a change in anything going on. So there'll be a lot more weed smoke and all kind of goofiness going on. Joe Biden be out there in the doggone white tank top. Yo, I don't know what you expect me to say. It would be like, expect me to say that you ain't worth the spit. That's what you could expect me to say. Now, this country, right? The United States of America, that is, has already submitted $12 billion. And that's what a B, y'all. Billions. 12 billion. Now, our country has given up $12 billion. And what did we get for the 12 billion? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? We got nothing for the $12 billion that was submitted. Nothing. We didn't get your attention. I mean, when you ask for like money from the government, that's us. You know what we supposed to get back in return? Something real small. Nothing really major, but it's supposed to be called a progress report. You know? Progress. Let us know what the heck is going on. And don't write it in Russian or Ukraine or whatever. Give us something so we can say, well, hell, $1 billion is a lot of money. And we sending out 118 billion, but yet we got all these migrants over here and we giving them anything they want. Hell, I might as well just say I'm a migrant. I mean, I'm a migrant. Where's your paperwork? Don't have any. Hi, my name is Migrant. Migrant the migrant? Yep, I'm Migrant the migrant. Give me my check and my room and board. Thank you. Kindly so helpful. All the black people should just say, look, we migrants. That's it. Give us our money. But you've been living here your whole life. No, I ain't. My name is Fufu. I got no paperwork on me. I'm now a migrant. And you know what? Starting off as a migrant, you're going to have more than anybody else that's lived here. Mm-hmm. Build crack better. Well, you got to think about some things. Who have been the people that have benefited the most from all this conundrums? Right? This country has been falling on its face for a very long time, and no one's been there to pick up the pieces. It's always been us, forced to sit here and pick up the pieces. Yeah, we seem to have allowed this to transpire and fester. Go through the motions. Right. They had a black man that wrote a book a few years ago, man. When was it? Like in 2017. So you're talking about like 6-7 years ago. And it was the #1 seller. His name was Steve Cannell. The Mind of a Winner. Took you through a deep dive through his personal growth and his intention to inspire a winning mindset that would put readers on a fast track to achieving success and then give purpose to black people, you know. You know, he had a powerful, insightful book. And he's worked with business moguls like Damon John, Barber, and the people from Shark Tank. He talked about the sports champions, and he was, I don't know if you remember Kenny Smith, the Slim Cash, and all those guys. And the book was about to give people access to some classified minds of the era so they could learn how to be a selfish person when it's time to be a selfish person. And they don't teach that because our government does not teach our people about these type of things. They teach them about we need to be submissive. We need to be workers and not entrepreneurs. This is why economics is not really taught at your schools. They don't want you knowing math. If you can count, then you can realize what's going on in the world. They can't have that. So they want you out. They don't want you sticking around. You're messing up the program. Yo, Biden be capping, son. No. Joe Biden is doing exactly what he's always done. This is no surprise, people. Stop being like caught off guard. Yes, you made a mistake, but will this be your final mistake? That's the big key. See, the big problem here is that they've made these things simple. They've made it simple now. Because of the internet, you're able to see their follies on replay over and over again. They wanted to make you believe Barack Obama was so bad of a president. He wasn't. He wasn't as bad of a president as they made him out to be. He didn't have a choice. See, this first term, he did try to do something for brothers. But we're not organized. We went under the mindset of, hey, you know what? Let's just go ahead and I got this great, outstanding idea. let's go ahead, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to give all this money and all this vote and support to Barack Obama, all our attention, everything. Once he gets elected, we're going to turn our back on it. He's in the office now. We did it. And they turned their back. Didn't realize there's other offices of position that's important. Now it's too late. You possibly could have got something out of it. But now we'll never know. Now here's the bigger part that screws everything up. And I love this because it matters so much. The people that set this stuff up, they don't care. They don't care one iota. And you know the reason they don't care? It's because they feel you don't matter. They feel they don't have to appease to you. Now, Democrats had everything. These first 4 years of Joe, the Democrats had control of everything. Now, what has come of it? We have turned around and given everything we've gotten to Ukraine and everywhere else outside of this country. That's what we did. We've given everything we got to everybody else outside of the United States of America. China had discrimination for 14 days. And something that happened in a rub-down parlor, they got their money quicker than you can get a Venmo, or a Cash App. You're like, damn, that was fast. That was the fastest discrimination in history. Their money was in the bank. I remember all them rushing the polls. I don't remember them in the parade. The t-shirts, the banners. Come on, Joe! We want Joe! You got Joe. Oh no, I won't be voting for Mr. Joe Biden. If that's what you're thinking, no way. Not in a million years. Will Trump be allowed to be on the ballot? Probably not. Please. That's like a woman saying, I wanna, if my husband cheats on me, I am out. That's what they'll say, right? If my husband cheated on me, I am so through. That's what they all say. If my husband cheated on me, girl, let me tell you, I'm out. My bags are packed. He ain't gonna do that to me. Well, see, that's the case. Mm-hmm. Right. They say that, but then when it actually happens, if the husband do cheat, the wife, they think about the life they've been living and all of that, and they're like, well, I never thought this day would happen. I'll be mad, but I'm eventually going to have to get over it because there's bigger things to think about. We got 4 kids. We got this big house. I don't want to look embarrassed like where the whole world knows about it. I got to put up a fake facade because now the way the family looks in the image of the world is what matters. It's totally foolery. You have to stop giving yourself these false delusions. Mm-hmm. That's how this is. Biden to tell you, oh no, it's not exactly the right numbers. We didn't send $118 billion. No, that's way out of proportion. We only sent 115.5. You know, we're not asking for 25 million more, 25 billion more. No. We're only asking for 24 billion. Like, they're way off. You see what I'm saying? That's the kind of politics and games that they're playing. When it comes down to it, they're gonna do what's best in it, what's best interest for them. That's it. Everybody else is getting wiped out. The slate has been tarnished. Well, when we start breaking down barriers or breaking down a lot of what people may think or believe is inferior or believe who is the best in your corner and people who don't really truly get it, they'll get it one day. It's always up to them. I don't have the opinions of the masses. the bureaucratic foes and all that. I don't really have it. Most of these people walk away from it because they don't know how to shift their addictions in the right positive ways. It's hard for any addiction to walk away from. But this addiction to fame, this is a whole thing created by the Democrats. Joe Biden always wanted to be president but could never get elected because he was too racist. Nobody in hell, like we, would never vote for him. So to change that script up, they stuck him with Obama to say, hey, look, see, I like the darkies. Hey, I've changed. The 94 crime bill, shoot. He done said so much stuff that was against black folks on the podium. Like, he didn't hide his racism at all. It was on full display. Yet, we chose to ignore it. Act like nothing. That's what we thought. Act like nothing. We just too dumb to understand what's going on. Biden just happened to be on a whole different playing field. So maybe we should just listen. We got an absentee at vice president. You know how the vice president used to at least go to the schools, read to the children, do these mundane tasks? We don't get any of that from our so-called vice president. They was like, well, she don't go out because somebody might try to harm her. So we just keep her in the house. It's like, she's just there in case, you know, we got to do something on TV and Biden's there to sign a bill and wave a hand. We'll have her standing there. I'm like, please. Look what they trying to do to your boy. They saying, yeah, it's buffering. You gonna always buffer when you telling them what's on your mind. If I was a white kid sitting there, you know, blowing hydrogen bubbles and blowing up and wasting all these materials to blow up bottles and stuff. Look what I built in my tank. Yeah! I have 6 million views. Promoted. This is brought to you by every sponsor in the world. Yeah, dude. They cool with that. Y'all still ain't figured this out? Why they created the yellow dollar sign? Y'all still ain't figured out how they crippled Casino for Life channel? Because I said no. They're not going to come back to the table to try to get you. What they're going to say is, we're going to show you. You think you're big on your own and you don't need us? Well, we're going to... I go crawling back to them? No. And all these other fools who was getting all the views, all of a sudden, they started getting, like it don't stink. And then they were, yeah, I'm up now. Y'all jealous because I'm here. Y'all down there. It's like, dude, Please, I've done what you've done and more. Every video, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000. This is just 6 years ago, 7 years ago. You don't go from that to 5,000. That don't happen. It don't. Well, this is one crack news. The thumbnail still exists. Now, here's the problem that America is faced with today. That many, there's never I haven't even created a banner for this page yet. I haven't really created anything for this. One Crack News was just a place where I could go and get my thoughts off without harming anyone, or just saying, okay, I can speak freely here and get it off my chest and protect Carcino for life, because I don't keep this stuff bottled up. If I gotta say it, I gotta say it. The world has been against a lot of people for a long time, and the more we keep thinking about it, the worse it's gonna feel when it's all said and done. But the decisions you make now is affecting the decisions of your children of tomorrow. Everything you're doing today or getting ready to do is going to affect your children 5, 6, 7 years down the road. You might say, well, why would I want to do that? Why would you? Because you want control. You want to move in a way that best suits you. That's more suffice. They want to appease you. So when it gets close to election time, you'll see a hike in jobs. They might send you some money in the mail and be like, all right, look at the government finally kicking in. Then when it's time for the election, when it rolls around, as bad as it's been, you're going to turn around and vote for Biden. Because you're going to say, well, who else am I going to send? Can't send that other guy. I don't like him either. And that's the dilemma we're stuck in. Keep sending people places we don't need to send. And for what? We don't like them, we don't like them. If they're not good for the country, they're not good for the country. Period. Y'all say Trump is bad. I agree that he's not somebody that should be in the White House, but hell, can we say it was we had it better when he was there? Yeah, we can. Looking at what we got right now. So, anyway, I'm out. Don't forget to subscribe to this page, Kwame Brown Bus Life, Damn D Beef, and your boy's out.